Hello people, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I play new game from Steam, OMEN EXITIO Plague. Let's see how this game look like. So this is start for the first time and for science. Let's go. Let's see options. Okay. New game. Okay. A long journey. Your ship is headed for Zanzibar. How long have you been at sea? You cannot even remember. The day follows one another, never changing. Okay, after all, you are here to forget. Your name is Jack Huntington. You're a doctor, a researcher, or at least we are proud to be one before your entire world crumbled upon you. Okay, let's go. Day after day, you have been watching the horizon ahead, going up and down, when? Ed, Jack, remind me again, why we are here. It's like all this water has wiped my memories. Said Ovenion speaking, a blond Irish boy. His memory lapse. He blames the long voyage for his memory lapse. Leave me alone, Ed. We'll talk when you sobered up. Think with me, Jay, just for tonight. These words you leave Ed to his good name and Irish songs, and you head below deck. It's time to sleep. Okay. Ryan, Jake, are you asleep? It is Ryan Vespucci, the man in the bunk next to yours. He is assistant cook hailing from Italy. Your turn in the ship's mess. Listen. What is it, Ryan? I left you a list of the provisions we need in the galley tomorrow. I wanted to talk to you about something else as well. I've been hearing rumors among the soldiers, but maybe we should discuss the matter tomorrow. Good night, Jack. The room is filled with heavy breathing and the loud snoring of your comrades. So, let's read the note. Okay. Now, the words can come to life and dance before your eyes while your pupils get used to faint light or wavering flame. Drake, you think you joined the army? Known for your science, but you are mistaken. You are not headed for Zanzibar by chance. You will change your outlook so much that you will return to your old profession again. And during this journey, you will find out you have a friend. Well, it's not Ryan's list. You wonder whether it's just an odd prank by your comrades, but it seems too clever for them. While you consider several theories, you finally slip into a slumber, rocked by the waves. Kitchen duties, Ryan gives you a bag of potatoes to peel. Then he starts working on a bunch of carrots, slicing them with such skill and accuracy you have never seen, at least not before now. How long have you been in the army? Not a long time, actually, but longer than you, I'd bet. Jake, you're right, actually, this voyage is pretty much the entirety of my military career. Don't worry, just stick with me and that Irish full banyan, and you'll see it not too bad. Land ahoy! You hurry, you want to carry out your task before landing. Nesborough Port is a racket. Sailors yell in a wide variety of accents while goods are unloaded onto the docks, ending up in a small montage of crates. Okay, you're granted some free time, so you treat yourself to stroll around town. You're walking along the quay when a beggar approaches you. He is wearing a ragged tunic whose hood hides his face. He reeks and walks with a limp leaning on a stick, gesturing, asking you for charity. And I think you didn't really understand what he's saying. Help. Oh, 2 experience points. The beggar, and he reached out to grab it. You notice a tattoo on his inner wrist. You only get a glimpse of it, but it strikes you for its peculiarity. Its simple shape reminds you of an eye. With your attention, and he follows you. He grabs your shirt, forcing you to stop. He slips his hand into your pocket, and then he suddenly starts running. Okay. Really, he's gone. He's no longer limping. Chase. Beggar runs along the dock as nimbly as an acrobat. And two sailors carrying some bulky crates pop out in front of him. He jumps over them as easily as if he were clearing simple stair steps. Okay. And try to go around the crates, ask them to let you pass. You sweep right and sprint past the obstacle, ignoring the man running straight towards the beggar. When the thief realizes you are still chasing him, he jumps onto one of the small boats moored in a row in the harbor. Okay? Before continuing the chase, you'd better make sure he's actually stolen something valuable. Check your pockets. The only thing missing is the message you find in place of Alice. Why did that man steal it? He probably thought it was money. You're still confused about what happened when Ryan reached you on the dock. Ryan, Jake, what the hell are you doing? Holiday's over. The assembly has been called. You follow the hull of Italian to the dock of your ship. Troop got some mind and soon heads to the headquarters. You march with the squadron. You got assigned 2 lost in your toes. You expected a whole different welcome from Zanzibar. Okay. Wake up. Everyone on their feet. Quick. You open up eye, then both. It's like you still feel the slow swaying of the sea and the peculiar smell of ship, something like red washed bodies and salt breath which prickles your nostrils. Okay. 2 experience points more. Okay, it's meet the captain of the troop who yells at you in early morning. Okay, the short Captain Smith could tear down a battleship by themselves. You help O'Banion get on his feet. Come on, O'Banion, stop dreaming about whiskey bottles and get a move on. Awake, I'm awake. Your Irish friend's main character reminds you of a child who doesn't want to go to school. Not even my mom was this annoying. Mumble some more words, and with an inhuman effort, he gets on his feet. Better keep an eye on him to prevent him from getting a severe scolding and flagrant punishment. Okay, waiting and training to start. Distracted by the view and the weariness of the travel makes the speech hard to follow, and you end up losing a piece of it, but you're sure you're not the only one. What is this story? Notes? Oh. Experience professional medical researcher, widower. Okay, healthy. I don't have experience points for that. Map. Oh, Zanzibar. Nice looking art style. Go back. Story. Come on, move, ladies, until you are well awake. You try to surpass all the others, you want to prove yourself. You need it not only to prove yourself to Captain Smith and others, but also to yourself. Huntington, get back information. Child is more disciplined than you. Last part of the sentence with a yell, and you, in return, try not to blush. You've just been called an idiot. Once arriving in a boot camp, you must crawl through mud and overcome obstacles of any kind. Okay, you take a breather to try to figure out how Bannon is doing. Your concern is to know to be true. You see O'Bannon trying to sleep out to take a breather. Keep doing that, and I will put you in isolation. Put you in isolation. Good job, Vespucci. Huntington, you need to work harder. Try to clean yourself up as fast as possible. Count 3 as quick as you can. Picking up a coconut and climbing down, possibly in one piece. Get close and observe. You carefully try to climb the mountain using the rifle. Okay, your climb is not quite a quick one, but at least you manage business and you carry out your task unhurt. Contest. Let's see this contest. For fighting. Oh, yay. You are now trained. Let's shoot Huntington. After the shooting range, it takes you to a large, wet, dusty area. In front of you, there is a series of worn-out cannons. It wastes no time in training of the men to cooperate for the boat maintenance and the actual use of the cannons. You find yourself paired with O'Bannon, who joyfully comes to you, stumbling a bit. I need manage. Okay, let's see. Okay. The speed and coordination you can manage both to help O'Bannon not to hurt himself and to carry out the test. You're the last to shoot, but you're a good shot at least. Try the hand-to-hand fight. But at least he stands and seems a little more aware, so get set to carry out the test. Okay. If you like it, we can pretend fighting. Pretend I could knock you down, even if I were heavily drunk and with a hand behind the back. Going to the next task. You both know he is stronger than you. Pick. Let's see our skills. Once you notice details, they are normally ignored by most people. It will help you find. Oh my god! I must do observations. I need to know your ill, Huntington. I'm going to knock him down. Ryan smiles back, takes your hand, and he gets up, congratulating for the good fight. Okay. Too well excited for combat simulation. Reach the destination by running. Okay. You glance at the Banyan and notice his arm bleeding. 8. At you. Later regret here. Invested. And by the hands out his arm, you lift his sleeve and check the wound. You clean it up with your canteen water and wrap it with a tissue. When the training is over, you will take another look at it. You and the Banner are the last to reach Captain Smith's spot. Hey, you're welcome, however. Let's go. The company squadron moves on together apart from you, Banner, and Vespucci. Feel behind to manage your friend's wound. Okay, Ed is immediately taken to the headquarters in order for his wound to be okay. Go with him. Training. Now it's time for the last part of the training. Teamwork. You stay with the attack. You attack. Observation. You study your target. You realize the fortress has access you could easily break into. It is the covering granted by the rifleman. Tomorrow we could even go on the attack, but for now it's time to rest and refresh. On the day of your arrival on this island, and Khalid, a legitimate ruler, has since taken his place. Oh, 4 experience points. Oh, thank God. My gosh. Let's see. Nothing will expire tomorrow morning. Squadron is lined up in the courtyard of the headquarters. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, but this time everyone is wide awake. You're ready to set off for the Sultan's palace. Looking around, you can see the anxiety in the faces of your fellow soldiers. Time given for the ultimatum is almost up. The British fort is composed of some ships and around 1,000 men, but the Sultan's army shall not be underestimated. Okay, now clear the reason of Smith's rush to training with all this hour crawling. Okay, Khalid granted time. He's almost extinguished, and the Rear Admiral Harry Lawson, who is on board with Sutter George, notifies the men to stand by for the attack. Okay. Okay. I'd like to volunteer to go on a recon mission to the dock. We decide to put you in the command of the operation and chooses a group of men who are going to follow you and take your orders. Okay, okay. So, let's go. Rapid glance, you realize most of the Sultan artillery has been neutralized and the English ships bombarded the shores. Okay, first success. Retreat to the palace gardens. Support your allies in the battle almost at its edge. While you're going forward, you meet your allies on the way back. They are euphoric, and when they see you, they lay their arms around with you. Okay. Experience 16 map. Nothing on the mat for now. Let's go. Notes. Oh. Okay. Nice, nice. Let's. Okay. No, quit. Oh my god. Let's continue. Sorry for that. Okay, let's continue. Okay, go back, continue. Away from where the fight took place, and your turn to look at the Sultan's palace. You're surrounded by the smoke of the battle. Okay, you fell behind. The rest of the troop distanced you. Speed up to reach them when an elegant dressed man approached you on the street. The stranger takes his hat off in greeting and he speaks to you with German accent. May I borrow some of your time? Okay, man, let's see. Finally, your mind managed to find a concrete answer while your mysterious interlocutor waits for the great pages. You kindly see the stranger's identity. Excuse me, do we know each other? Give my rudeness. My name is Mayor. He's smiling to you, barely bending his head in sign of respect, almost waiting for your next doubt, which isn't late to come on the tips of your lips. Pleasure is mine, Mr. Mayor. May I ask you, how do you know my name? You see, Mr. Huntington, I am here on behalf of a group of people who deals with public health. Okay. You sit down at the bar along the street. The man ordered 2 coffees while he watched you with a very friendly smile, unable to inspire trust. Please don't be so nervous. You make me feel like an executioner ready to cut your head. You are not a soldier. Your medical research is cutting edge. Okay, let's see what he offered to me. We're looking for people who could actually make a difference in dealing with such disease. Listen. With you and you're wasting your time while the world needs your brilliant mind. Everything you need to help you change the destiny of the whole world. Okay. He's left your pensive and distraught. The same mayor wants you, collaboration, offering you his help. Okay. And the illness which brought her away, but your efforts have been totally useless. Wanted you to quit your job. And he disappeared. You are at the headquarters during one of the quiet moments granting the training. A man reaches you wheezing to tell that Smith summoned you. What Smith could need from you? You soon find yourself in front of Smith. Okay, what? Country is in critical condition. Huntington. A dangerous disease is spreading along the borders between the German East Africa and the British East Africa. Okay, so disease, I lead a squadron. The area of the country study, okay? You leaning his hand on his desk and wearing his gazed in. Okay, academic, more than the soldiers once. This was not what you expected. Okay, so it now needs your medical skills. I'll join the expedition, but I am here as a soldier. With pleasure. Let's go. Go to the armory, surgeon. Carrick will take care of providing you the equipment for the mission. Okay, armory, all the talks gather in your mind. What a pleasure to see you. Professional. Jake, I'm here for my equipment, surgeon. Yeah, sure, Smith told me. Okay. You can choose one weapon only. This isn't London. We don't have unlimited resources. Rifle. Okay. Wants to convey and not even the subtly is yearning of curiosity. Oh my god, I don't know a lot of details. Taylor. Achievement failed. Went towards a quite large room. This equipment belonged to a doctor. Accept. Okie dokie. Got back to the headquarters. Happy to see Rani part of the expedition. Join the troop without getting lost in too many. Okay. They don't know how to make some damn pasta here, right? Yeah, you think about it. It asked me to join this expedition as a doctor. Let's go to that expedition, please. Let's speed up. The joy brought by the young man is contagious, and you can hear by smiling. Irish would take all this situation more. This is definitely not the reaction you'd expect from him. Sun yet? Let's go on the march. Back at the sea. Since your arrival in Zanzibar, you haven't had a moment of peace, being moved from a place to place. Okay. Oh, stink is unbearable and force you to cover your nose with your hand. Okay? Dead bodies. Observe. Taylor. You are near the German border. Proceed carefully, there might be an enemy soldier in this area. Which village is the first to explore when your nose coming from a hot surprise you? Make your turn instantly with your rifles. Stop, my friend. My name is Betsray. I help. Who did this? Okay, food before eat, then I help. The map. How do you think, Huntington? Where is the map? Nothing here yet. Oh, now. Where to go? Explore the South Village or the West? North Village. funeral. The men are gathered around the bonfire and all the village is covered by a thin shroud of ash, which means some corpses have already been burned here too. Okay? You have to prevent those bodies from being burned at all costs if you want to know more about the disease. You ask Bestrade to stop the ritual? The moment you feel like he's grinding his teeth so strongly he's making crack them. Is that what you say? Try to fruitfully investigate with the help of magnifying glass. You change your mind and let the ritual continue with you. Okay. What is she saying? He wants to run, escape. Okay, maybe the interpreter is making fun of you, or you get back to the city. The tour of the villagers who resume their funeral chants. Okay, let's go. We are supposed to examine a living patient. More dead. Those hunted. Or the village from where you came from. Is not less important. At the moment of doubt, you finally understand what the interpreter means. The funeral ritual are meant for hunters. Okay? It's enough. You sign Bestrade to follow and you both get back to the squadron which is waiting for you. It took you long enough hunting. Alright, get back on the march. Okay. South village. Here is silence. Split up and investigate. Okay. Deep into the forest, branches twisting away from the trees, as if trying to escape the hold of the trunk. When it cries for help, go back. David. Oh my god, again failure. About to lose. Yeah. Okay, I have a skills in fighting. Let's go back to the story. The man closely, his eyes dripping blood. Oh my god. Okay, on his nape you see something unusual. They look like bug bites, but they are symmetrical. The menu of a diamond with a circle inscribed within. Nothing could be less natural than this. You're killing a defenseless man like that in cold blood, you are not sure you can do that. Your trouble. This expedition is turning into an endless nightmare. Okay. So, map of Tanzania. Okay, people. This is all for first start of this game. Text-based exploration game. It's look fine. So, that is all for this first video of this game. Just for testing and for science. And for you to see how this game look like. Thank you for watching and bye.